let's go back to the timeline. So Matterport announces Matterport Digital Pro services available through its division VHT Studios on Wednesday, February 15th, 2023. I call you that Wednesday and I say, Tom, what do you think? You say, yes, let's do this. What then happens? Talk to us about timing, because I think there's some timing issues that are important here.
Yeah. So you'll be Batman, I'll be Robin. You called me and said, let's get on this. And so I placed the order on the 16th at 10 a.m.
The next morning. Yeah.
Next morning.
And was that online? Did you talk to someone? Did you email?
That was online. I went on their website and I recorded it. So that's in the video, but I went online, I created the order. Now you want me to go through the timeline before the process, or you want me to just tell you the process as I'm going through the time?
The process as you're doing this. So what happened?
I placed this order.
Did you just pick out a time and day that you wanted to have it scheduled?
No, so I wasn't even given that option, which is a huge deal. And I've heard from my agents that that's a huge deal. They don't want to have to wait. They don't want to have to guess. They just want to be able to create an order and go.
So you created an order, meaning you paid for it, but you had no idea when the photographer would come out.
Yeah, so it asked me the address information. It asked me what services I wanted to order. It asked me if I wanted to add on services, and then it asked me to pay for it. And that was it. I didn't get an order number. I did get an email confirmation that my order was placed, but there's no order number in there. And it said that somebody would reach out to me. And I don't have the timeline on when they told me. I think they said within 1 day. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. Reach out to you in 1 day to talk about scheduling.
Correct.
Okay. So that was Thursday. I think the next day, Friday.
So the next day, Friday, I got an email, and I'm sorry, they said that they would reach out via text or phone call. And so I wasn't checking my email, as I should. And I realized at 10:13 on the 17th, I got an email asking if the following Tuesday at 10 a.m. works. And I didn't see that. So the very next email, which was 4 minutes later, says, okay, well, we've confirmed it for this time. And they said,
tell me the time again.
The 21st at 10 a.m.
The 21st, which is what day? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday. So you went to schedule on a Thursday, no shoot on Friday, no shoot on Saturday, no shoot on Monday. Now the shoot is Tuesday. Sparks,
no shoot on Sunday.
No shoot on Sunday. So from a Sparks Media Group standpoint, how does your ordering process work in comparison?
We shoot 7 days a week. The agents get to put the date and time they want us there, and we'll be there. Occasionally, which is 1 out of every 500 orders, we may have to say, can you push the shoot back an hour? Can you move it up an hour? But we're pretty much like the Uber of real estate photography, true on demand.
Yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll save some of these towards the end of the show. And we'll talk about ways to maybe differentiate yourselves from Matterport Digital Pro. And certainly one of them is like, when would you like, what time and day would you like us to be out there to shoot?
Yeah, but what was annoying for me,
like you were in limbo, but I'm almost thinking, if I'm the agent and it's Thursday, I want the shot like today, tomorrow, Saturday, Monday, not Tuesday.
Agents have timing rules with MLS where they have to get photos and media uploaded by a certain time once they take a listing, from what I understand. And so
10 a.m. Tuesday, you got the appointment. Did you speak to the photographer? Is this all done by email?
Well, so let me rewind a little bit. Before I got this email, I reached out to Matterport and I said, hey, or VHT, whoever the 800 number was, I reached out. And I said, hey, when's this scheduled for? And they said, well, a photographer's been assigned. And I said, okay, can I have their information so I can talk to them about timing? And they said, we don't have that information. And I said, okay. So I just waited. And then I get this email, and then 4 minutes later it says, okay, it's been scheduled. And they did say, to be fair to them, please let me know if this does not work and we can try to reschedule. And I just replied and I said, okay, that works. And she says, great, thanks. And I didn't have any communication with the photographer, and I forgot to put that in the video, but he did email me the night before, and he said, "Hi, my name is so and so, and I'll be there at your shoot." And I said, "Okay, great." He emailed me on the 20th, so the night before or he texted me the 20th, the night before at 6 p.m. and said,
Okay,
"I'll be there tomorrow at 10 a.m."
10 a.m. Tuesday, what happens?
10 a.m. Tuesday, he was there. He might have been there a few minutes early, but I was in the car not paying attention. But yeah, he was there right on time.